My parents sent $10,800 on my credit card for my sister's dream cruise vacation. Mom smirked. You don't need the money anyway. I just smiled. Enjoy it. While they were at sea, I sold the house where they lived rent-free. When they arrived back, 25 missed calls. I've always been the stable one, the daughter with the 800 credit score, the spreadsheets, and the quiet life. My sister Chloe is the soul searcher. In my parents' eyes, that's just code for someone who shouldn't have to face consequences. Last month, I opened my banking app to check my statement. My heart stopped. My available credit had plummeted. There it was, a $10,800 charge from a luxury cruise line. Penthouse suite, drink packages, the works. I called my mother immediately. I didn't even say hello. Why is there an $11,000 charge on my card, Mom? There was a pause, then a soft, breezy laugh. Oh, honey, it's for Chloe's Healing Journey cruise. She's been so stressed lately with her jewelry business failing. We used your secondary card from the drawer. That was my emergency fund, Mom, you stole from me. I went to their house. The house I've owned and paid the taxes on for 6 years to confront them. They were already packing. Designer sunglasses, new linen outfits, all bought on my dime. My dad didn't even look up from his suitcase. My mom just smirked at me. That infuriating, condescending tilt of the head. Don't be so dramatic, Sarah. You're a senior analyst. You make more in a month than we see in a year. You don't even need the money anyway. She patted my cheek like I was a petulant child. Consider it a gift to your sister. She needs this more than you need a bigger savings account. The old me would have screamed. I would have threatened to call the police. But looking at them living rent-free in my property, spending my sweat and tears on a week of buffet lines and ocean views, something in me went cold. Dead cold. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just took a deep breath and smiled. It was the most honest smile I've ever given them. You're right, Mom, I said quietly. I'm doing well. I shouldn't be so selfish. Enjoy the cruise. Truly. Enjoy every single second of it. Chloe hugged me, smelling like expensive sunblock I probably paid for. Thanks, sis. You're the best. I watched their Uber drive away toward the port. Then I pulled out my phone and called my realtor. Hey, Mark, that developer who wanted to buy my rental property as is for a quick cash closing, tell him the house is theirs, but they have to close in 7 days. No inspections, no extensions. Because here's the thing they forgot. The house they lived in wasn't the family home. It was an investment property I bought in my 20s. I let them stay there temporarily 6 years ago. There was no lease, no legal protection, just my misplaced sense of daughterly duty. While they were sipping margaritas in the middle of the Atlantic, I was a whirlwind. I hired a junk removal service for the clutter they'd accumulated. I moved their actual essentials, clothes, photos, and some heirlooms into a small, prepaid storage unit 2 towns over. I didn't leave a note. I just changed the locks and handed the keys to the new owner's foreman. On the day they were due back at the port, I sat on my balcony with a glass of wine. The first call came at 10 a.m. It was Mom. I declined it. 10:05 a.m. Dad declined. 10:10 a.m. Chloe blocked. By noon, I had 25 missed calls and a string of increasingly frantic texts. Sarah, why won't the key work? There's a construction crew here ripping out the kitchen. Where is our stuff? Sarah, answer the phone! The neighbors say you sold the house? You can't do this! I finally sent one single text to the family group chat. The $10,800 you stole was my exit fee for this relationship. Since I don't need the money, I figured I didn't need the house either. Your essential belongings are at secure space storage. Unit 402, the first month is paid. After that, you'll need to use your own credit cards. Hope the cruise was worth it. Don't contact me again. I watched the typing bubbles appear and disappear for 20 minutes before I blocked all their numbers for good. I lost $10,800, but I gained a lifetime of silence. And honestly, it was the best bargain I ever made.